Okay, let's take a walk around this rather lovely 1977 Land Rover lightweight Series 3 petrol 12 volt. Cracking lightweight actually, this one. It's a left-hand drive one. It's just got a lovely aura of lovely patina about it, shall we say. Showing 13,000 kilometres. How genuine that is, I really couldn't say, but it does feel like a really sort of tight example, and looking around it, it's got a high degree of originality on it as well. Let's walk around it and point out the good bits and bad bits on it. Not many bad bits, in fairness. From the front, we've got light guards for the headlamps and stuff. We've got a capstan winch, which doesn't have the cable on it anymore, but when you put the cranking thing under the bonnet in there, it does go round, so that still will appear to still function. It's got a front-mounted towing eye on the normal NATO bumper, which is slightly further forward because of the winch assembly. It's got these extra lights here. I don't know if they're connected or not. Freewheel front hubs we've got there. We've also got these arch extensions that have been popped on, so feasibly you could run wider wheels if you wanted to. The ones that are on there are 16-inch, which is slightly bigger than standard, but with sort of town and country style tyres on. As I say, the paintwork has got, if it has been repainted, it was a long time ago. I'm not sure it has. I think the paint is very original on it, in fairness. There's, you know, the usual chips and scrapes and wear marks on it here and there, and blemishes, but as I say, high level of originality. Twin tanks, it's got the same on the other side. It's got sort of the tan tilt with extra windows in the sides. Around the back, we've got the rear tow piece as well, with electrics. It's also got the proper NATO quarter bumpers on there. Rear light guards too, but not much else really externally. Anyway, let's go around it in a bit more detail. We'll start from here. As I say, I'd be surprised if this paint wasn't original. An expert may say differently, but there's, you know, it's just where it's slightly worn on the panel edges and stuff like that. It's got a really nice patina to it. I'm not going to go on too much about it, but it's just really cracking from that point of view. Up around the scuttle here, that's all very good. A little tiny bit of cracking just underneath here. That's actually the plate that goes over there. So tiny, but that's really picking holes, in fairness. But it's all pretty good around that bit there. Driver's, well, as in this one, passenger wing is good. Let's just say offside wing. Bonnet is fine. So once again, a few chips on it here and there. Near side front wing is the one that shows up its originality most, because it's quite worn away at the front edge here. And there's a couple of there's lots of cracking in the paint on the near side front wing, and a couple of big marks here and here. But as I say, if it has been done, has been painted, it was a fair old while ago by the look of it. Bits of undercoat showing through, sort of light green colour, I think. But bonnet's very nice. Scuttle panel on the near side, very good once again. That's all super around there. Paint's worn down to the base coat in a few places. Looking down the side, standard landy basically, so a few sort of wavy panels and stuff, but the near side door has got a few sort of outward dents in it, for it's been sort of dinked from the inside a little bit, but that's normal on these. Near side front wheel is a rather different colour, sort of been done a metallic-y mid-green rather than the proper sort of olive green of the rest, but that wouldn't be beyond the realms of anybody to sort out, I don't think. Obviously somebody didn't have the right colour spray can. All good down the near side there. Internally here, it's all really original, except it's got later style county seats in with headrests, and if you wanted to get to source a set of original lightweight military seats, I'm sure it's not that difficult. It's also got a centre cubby box with a stereo in there, but it's got stuff like the original wheel on it. All the dash is original, and apart from one rocker switch, which I presume is for the those extra lights, it's not been cut about or anything. It's got the heater, that works, but it's all really nice in there. Doors are good. Near side rear wing, very good. It's got the little cubby thing under here where the jack goes. It's all in there. Looks all nice. Rear crossmember is certainly very good on this one. Whether it's had a replacement crossmember or not, I don't really know, but it's certainly in good shape. The tilt is in great shape as well, actually. Nicely weathered, but it's not a couple of tiny nicks just up here. If I stand on tiptoes, just around the top of the frame, just on the back there, but nothing to worry about too much. Tailgate's all good. Looking down the offside, once again, the usual. I won't bother talking about Land Rover wavy panels. They've all got them. They come out like that from the factory, especially the military ones. But there's no dents or anything like that. Offside wing is super. I say some paint loss around the Modesty covers, but and around some paint loss around the door tops around here. But that's forgivable given its age and what I think is say largely original paint. And all good around the offside thing here, offside wing. Looking inside on this side, once again, someone's put a piece of fitted carpet in here, or supposedly fitted carpet. They've cut it to match the footwell, but not a brilliant job. But it is in there. I suppose it keeps people's feet off the floor. But yeah, it's all nice in the dash there. In the back here, we've got this cracking great roll cage that the seat belts mount onto. In fact, it's got inertia reel seat belts. It's also got a pair of bench seats in the back. Although, in fairness, with the roll bar there, they're a little bit redundant. But I guess you can still use them if for one person. It's my big bag in the back there. But it really is a super lightweight. Really, really lovely old girl, this one, and drives accordingly. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353, or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk.